At Dr. Rantlai Molemela Stadium, this is where the ANC is bringing its January 8 celebrations, but we have heard as preparations are underway that there have been concerns raised based on the condition of the stadium as to whether it will be able to be used on that January 8, where the president of the party, Cyril Ramaphosa, is expected to address the masses, the members of the ANC, as it celebrates its birthday, coming back to Mangaung, its birthplace. But just to get into whether it is ready to be used for that day, I am with the spokesperson of Mangaung Metro Municipality, Kondile Kedama, just to take us through these concerns that have been raised. Thank you very much for joining us. Is it true that the stadium is not in good condition?
No, it's in good condition. All that you just have to do is to do your normal things, making sure that the irrigation is happening, as you can see, making sure that your ablution facilities are ready to accommodate those numbers of people, making sure that the connection of water, because people need taps and all that. So those are the minor things that we have dealt with. So I do not understand what is the concern all about, really. But the other thing that we really appreciate is for the ruling party to come back, because this means a lot to us in terms of tourism, in terms of business, because most people do benefit, and more so, Mangaung is the home for many political parties like your DA, your EFF, a number of them COPE, and so we are historically a place with a good political heritage.
Earlier on, when we were talking off record, you indicated that even the issue of the stadium not being used frequently does have an impact on the condition of the stadium.
Yes, if you're not using the stadium for what it was set for, remember this was the home for Celtics. The grass has to be to a certain standard of PSL, and so when people leave, you would find that you do maintain the grass, but not to the standards of PSL. So that is why there would always be those issues that, you know, this is not because the activity that is taking place in the facility makes sure that there is maximum maintenance, unlike when you don't have tenants at all.
Let's talk to the issue of security. We're expecting a lot of people since it's the celebration of the ANC. Normally, the crowd is huge.
Oh, definitely, because this is a national event. And what we did, we sitting with the ruling party in some of our meetings in the Prof Jog, where we're dealing with security matters. At the heart of it is making sure that things like your parking are ready, so that also the community of Mangaung is not inconvenienced, because much as there are all these activities, especially those that relate to politics, you don't have to irritate users or residents by inconveniencing them. We need to be sensitive to that. Actually, it's a message that I would send to those people who would be supporting these activities, including the main rally, to make sure that at least they allow other users of the city to really enjoy their space too, because we need to cooperate and be tolerant of each other. The other thing that I think for me it becomes problematic is when there is unlawlessness. There is lawlessness in our roads, where people undermine the rules of the roads, they undermine the robots and so forth. The traffic department of the city will be all over, augmented obviously by the province and their counterpart nationally. So I just want to send a standing warning to those people who are not behaving well on the road, that be informed that the road will be filled by the officers all over.
There you have it. That is the spokesperson of Mangaung Metro Municipality taking us through the preparations, as they are the hosting city of Mangaung, hosting that celebration of the ANC. I'm not sure if you can be able to see behind me. The preparations are well underway. I can see at the stadium as we speak currently, but we will be speaking to ANC in the province just to hear their side of the story. But we have seen the statement that was released by the ANC nationally, where they indicated that the concerns that were raised when it comes to the issue of infrastructure of Dr. Rantlai Molemela Stadium, that has been addressed. But we will be speaking again with the provincial ANC just to get the understanding of the preparations up to so far?